What's funny? Oh! Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Brian. This is Brian Bruce TV movie review, and the movie today is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. In this film, we have James Franco, who is a engineer who works at this engineer company. They work with apes, and they trying to cure Alzheimer's. In this film, there's an experiment that goes wrong, so James Franco has to, kind of put all these apes, they gotta kill all these apes, but there's end up being a baby, and this is Caesar, who's an ape. James Franco ends up raising this ape, and then things start getting very interesting from there. I won't tell you the whole plot, but that's what the plot is mostly about. In this movie, I have seen it 3 or 4 times already, and I think this movie, if you're a fan of the Planet of the Apes, or if you're not really a fan, I think it doesn't matter. You're gonna like this movie, because I think of all the Planet of the Apes, the old ones from the 70s and 80s, and even the one with Marky Wahlberg, I think this one stands out the most. This one's really different, because it is about the apes, but this is more of this is more story involved than, what would happen if apes rule the world. So I think it's really interesting. I would love to see more of this franchise. I would love to see them make another movie, because I think the story was so good that you want to see more. And the movie is 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it's it's not that long, but it's perfect because it makes you want to see more. That's why it's so good. If you own Blu-ray, would I buy it on Blu-ray? I don't know. I mean, it's a good movie, but I'm not sure. I think if you're a fan of it, the Planet of the Apes, then buy it. You're gonna buy it on Blu-ray, but I think if you love the film, I wouldn't really buy it. I would, if it's on TV, yeah, I would watch it again. But I don't think I loved it so much that I would buy it on Blu-ray. I really have not much to complain about this movie. The only thing I didn't like was, supposedly when it's the rise of the Planet of the Apes, the only thing I didn't like was there was no blood. You didn't see the apes really go ape. Which kind of made me mad, because I'm thinking, if you're gonna do a rebellion, why can't there be a little bit of blood, right? But that kind of bummed me out. I think this movie, a lot of people are gonna like the story, because there's 2 stories. There's the story of Caesar the ape, and then there's the story of Franco and his father. And I think that's 2 very interesting stories, because I think there's one thing common, and that's the story of kind of not necessarily family, but it's the story of having that bond with somebody. And I think the movie, it's a good overall movie. If you haven't seen it, I say it's definitely worth checking out one time. I'm gonna show you a scene real quick. This scene, one more thing to mention. What I like also about this film was that even though there's a love story, Frida Pinto, who plays his girlfriend, who plays his girlfriend, she plays his girlfriend. What I like about the film was that it didn't really focus on the relationship, and I'm so happy, because I'm so sick of seeing movies where it's always about the boyfriend and the girlfriend. I'm tired of it. Pisses me off. Like, Hollywood, stop making movies about girlfriends and boyfriends, because I think I hate that stuff. Like, you can stick it up your ass with that. Anyway, in this scene, I'm going to show you real quick. Caesar the ape is starting to get very smart with the other apes, and Franco has quit his job because he's fed up with it. He's fed up with the results, and he's kind of fed up. He's fed up with the undercover work that the company was doing with these apes, and he's here to pick up Caesar. And then you'll find out what happens when he comes to pick up Caesar, and I'll show you right about now.
Mom, I'm going home. Home. Mom, we're really going. Caesar?
I guess he likes it better here with his own kind.